All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick's Strength and Power. So I'm sure all of you guys saw the update photos that Big Ramy posted yesterday, and pretty much every bodybuilding media, Instagram and YouTube reposted them or made videos about them because they thought they were so freaky. But also posted yesterday, shortly after Big Ramy's photos, Phil Heath put up a post, which I can only assume was a direct response to all the hype around Big Ramy. So Phil Heath put up a video post where he said, "They keep posting and they keep talking. I keep growing and getting better. 7-time Mr. Olympia and still hashtag dream killer." And then, of course, he also put up a photo on his story that same day, looking phenomenal in both posts. So in the video, he looks really good. In the photo, he looks really good. So it's got a lot of people talking about Phil Heath versus Big Ramy again, because really, Phil Heath is typically pretty silent in the offseason. He really lets his physique do the talking. He doesn't really, say much going into the Mr. Olympia or post very many updates or progress pictures. He just kind of lays low. Then when the Olympia comes around is the first time we really see his physique in its entirety. Whereas Big Ramy is kind of the opposite. He posts a lot of pictures going into the Olympia every single year. And he knows that he can build upon the hype that he has every year by posting all these pictures. And that's kind of par for the course with Big Ramy. So this is something we don't really see from Phil, kind of a response to a post from Big Ramy. And honestly, I think it's great because here we have these photos of Big Ramy, who obviously looks phenomenal. He looks, massive like he always does. I say this every year. He looks massive in the offseason. He does look lean. He looks pretty lean for 10 weeks out. And I would say Phil Heath in his videos and picture, he looks phenomenal as well. So I just want to clear something up. I want to say I think Big Ramy absolutely could win the Mr. Olympia. But what I'm saying is, in all likelihood, based off his past track record at the Olympia, and posting these progress pictures going into the Olympia every year, everyone talking about he's going to win, and he never has. I'm saying in all likelihood, he's probably not going to win this year. Now, could he win? Could he surprise me? Could he prove me wrong and beat Phil? He absolutely could. And how he could do that is he could come in shredded to the bone, not 300-plus pounds on stage, maybe 285, 290, just a shredded to the bone Big Ramy, and he could beat Phil Heath. What I'm saying is, in all likelihood, we're not going to see that shredded to the bone Big Ramy, and for that reason, he probably won't beat Phil. But absolutely 100%, if Big Ramy could come in shredded, more shredded than Phil, with that size, he could absolutely beat Big Ramy. It's just a question of, is it likely to happen? And honestly, I think Phil Heath knows that the 2018 Mr. Olympia is a do-or-die Mr. Olympia for Phil Heath. Either he's going to tie that record, which will be the biggest moment in his career, winning 8 Olympias and tying the record of Lee Haney and Ronnie Coleman. That's got to be something that Phil Heath dreams of. That's got to be something that he's always got in the back of his mind. That's what he's training for. I saw him post that he's doing something that he's never done before during an Olympia prep, that for this particular Olympia, he's training twice a day. And he said he's never done that before. So he has added a new regimen to his training to prepare for this Mr. Olympia. And I think knowing in the back of his mind that he's going for that 8th Mr. Olympia, he's going to tie the title, Phil's not messing around this year. I would say there's little to no chance that Phil Heath comes in with the same conditioning, the same package, the same gut that he had last year. If he does, then maybe he won't win. But I'm speculating that Phil's going to win based on he's not going to have a gut this year, based on his conditioning is going to be good this year, based on he knows he's got to bring 110% because he really wants that 8th title more than any other title, aside from maybe that first title. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think based on these 10-week out updates of Phil Heath and Big Ramy. Do you think Big Ramy can beat Phil, or do you think Phil is going to go for 10? Let me know in the comment section below, and please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Nick Strength and Power, signing out.